And a jolly good morning to you from a beautifully warm and sunny Mallorca. And today I'm going to be walking around the old historic town of Alcudia. Not to be mistaken with the port of Alcudia, which is about 1 mile or so away, 20-minute walk behind me, and where you'll find all the beaches, beach bars and all the stuff that goes with it. Now up here, to start off with, there's a nice market on the go, and we're going to just take a little walk around here now, just see what's going on in the town. I know it gets very lively up here at night time with various restaurants, cafes and bars. Let's have a look what's happening during the day. And yeah, welcome to the old town, historic old town of Alcudia here in Mallorca. Great place to pick up some souvenirs of a fairly authentic nature. Some clothes you probably wouldn't find at your average shop. Handmade jewellery, leather goods, all good. Of course, buyer beware with all of these things. Make sure it's something that is actually authentic or reasonably authentic, if authenticity even exists these days anyway. Sound a bit cynical, but you know what it's like when you pick up your fridge magnet of somewhere it was made in China and so on and so forth. Well, it's, nice looking towels there. No doubt as to where you are. Let's go anti-clockwise. There we go. That's a nice market there. As you can see already, very historic. With our walls around the town. So you can't see it from here. I'm just on between some of the old houses and the city walls, town wall, whatever you want to call it. But there's quite a large coach park just over the other side there, with quite a lot of coaches in it. So I don't know if that market is open every single day, or I've just happened to have turned up on the day it is open. But certainly a lot of coaches appear to have arrived as part of a trip around the island. Yeah, they all are, all the way down there. Of course, there might be a cruise ship in today as well. Again, I don't actually know if there is, but get quite a few cruise ships down over in Palma. I do like these signs telling you what you can see. I don't know if that's going to come out particularly well. Just gives you the name of the mountains or the hills that you can see. You can't really actually see them that well because the trees are quite tall. Puiga Sa Madonna. Puiga da Sa Madonna. And basically translates as the mountains of Alcudia. Just taking a nice walk around the outside first of all, because you do get some lovely views of the surrounding countryside actually. Seems to be able to walk up on top of the fortress area over there. And you can see the mountains of North Mallorca over there, beautiful. Too shabby of you if you're on sentry duty just here. Kind of reminds me of Cordoba in Andalusia a little bit, except the buildings are all whitewashed there. They tend to be brown. It's not sandstone, I think, here. More of a brown colour. And other colours too. Didn't start rolling the camera, but quite soon enough there. But the Guardia Civil Guard flying around in their helicopter. Noticed a few police getting quite busy just as I walked in as well, so I know something's happened. Or they're just having a little ride around in their helicopter. Certainly a beautiful place to be doing it, that's for sure. No excuses needed by me. Lovely old streets. It's nice to get away from the really touristy hotspots of Mallorca, which obviously are there, do the job as printed on the tin perfectly, but it is nice to sometimes just step away from that and just come and visit, albeit it is quite crowded today with a lot of tourist buses having appeared. Have a little walk around the old town of Alcudia here. I would have walked up on the top there, but everyone seemed to be coming down the steps and there was no way of passing, so I didn't want to just stand there. Presuming there's some steps up at this end of it. This is extremely quiet during the siesta. I'm quite blown away by Alcudia Old Town actually. I did call up here the other day. First thing in the morning when nothing was open, there was no tourists about, nobody about at all really. It was also raining, so it wasn't probably seen at its best. We've come back today on a lovely warm sunny day, plenty of people about, and it's looking splendid indeed. And these walls certainly keep out all the cars and noise from the outside to this lovely historic central bit. To have come back round to the market, so I must have done a complete lap, I think. go back down to that level in a moment and then walk through the centre of the old town area, which is really, as I say, it was not really much open the other day, and it was also raining, but it was very nice down there. So I'm just going to have a look and see what it's like today. Back on ground level now, below the rooftops. That's wonderful views from up there. I'm sure the video won't do it any justice whatsoever, but yeah, it's nice to walk around the old town walls, city walls, and these residential streets of this part of old Alcudia are really quiet and peaceful, very sleepy. Not to mention quaint little squares. Mallorca is one of those places, it really does never fail to impress on all its different levels, be it a beachside, poolside, nightclub, €1 pint, if they still exist, type vibe, to some really historic and beautiful parts of the island that I appreciate it's not for everybody. But it certainly has something for everybody, and I think I mentioned on another video I did about wanting to go on a cycling holiday around this island. It's a very popular thing to do, very beautiful, and well worth it. I'm not sure I'm ever going to actually get round to that now, but if I do go on a cycling holiday somewhere where the distances are reasonably manageable as well, that's the important thing, I guess, then somewhere like Mallorca would be a great place to do it, for sure. Absolutely stunning scenery and great little places like this to come and visit as well. I mean, obviously here in Alcudia, it's slightly more touristy than some. But why not? It's very pleasing on the eye indeed. And there's some great stuff you can pick up as well. For example, here, stuff made from cork hat, in fact, there. That's pretty cool. And some Queen playing in the background. Really back in the main central part of the old town now, with all the cafes, restaurants, shops. But even so, you get cute little corners like this where you can sit and have a coffee or a drink. Really nice. Well, great vibe this place has got. It's hard to get that across over on a video or by description. It's just something that you feel when you walk around a place, and it's what it kind of reminds me of Cordoba, the old ancient old town of Cordoba. I mean, not the full city itself, where the patios are, and kind of reminds me of that. It's just got that nice feeling about it. Somewhere nice just to walk around in your own thoughts and spend loads of money, or don't spend a penny, whatever. Blown away by the old town here. As I say, I came the other day, it was raining, not many people about, didn't really walk around this part of it anyway, so I thought I'd better come back today just to make sure I hadn't missed anything, and boy did I miss something. Although my purpose to my visit the other day was not to video anything or look around as such. I had other business to attend to. Monographic Pollentia. Right, there we go. A rather quick walk around the old historical part of Alcudia. Absolutely stunning, fantastic. Yes, a lot of people here, a lot of tourist shops. Quite a bit of tat amongst some of the more interesting goods on sale, but it is interesting, and it is very, very beautiful and worthy of at least half a day if you're in Mallorca, particularly if you're up the north end of the island. And if you're not staying in Alcudia beach area itself, then I would dedicate a day to this part of the island and come here for some of it and go down the beach for some of the other. So that's it from me. Hope you enjoyed this one. I'll see you again on another one soon. But from Alcudia Old Town, cheerio, bye for now.